Hello guys, welcome to my channel Travel with Sobia Jib, where I post about Canadian immigration policies, procedures and our Canadian vlogs about our struggles as a new immigrant family with 2 kids. And it's been okay. So my last video was about why immigrants they leave Canada after spending so much time and efforts and money to come here. Why do they leave this country and go back to their home country? So first of all, guys, I even mentioned in that video that it's not a demotivational video. I don't want to demotivate you by my words or my video, but it was just to give you a clear picture of the struggles that we as new immigrants they face in this country after landing, and so that it will make you prepared for those initial days. Now, coming back to today's video, this video is about why you should move to Canada and why we in the first place took up this decision to move to Canada. Okay, now guys, first of all, the main and the most important reason was to get a Canadian passport. Why? Because after getting a Canadian passport, you can travel to 126 countries visa free, like on the spot, on arrival visa. So guys, coming back to the passport, why passport is important? Because there are so many other features involved with that. Okay, one more thing, if your baby is born in Canada, the baby will get the Canadian passport, just like the US. But this thing, they don't promote this thing very openly, because they don't want people to come on a tourist visa and just deliver their babies here and just get the Canadian passport, because naturally any economy is hit by this thing, if you're not living there but just taking the benefits. So naturally this thing has to be taken into account. Okay, second most important reason is that living in US, many people have a dream about going to the US and living and working there. So but we all know that the US visa is very, very difficult nowadays. But guys, after getting a Canadian passport, you can easily if you have a work opportunity, job opportunity from US, you can easily take it without any hindrance. Because Canada is called North America, so it comes under North America. So it's like although the passports are different, everything is different, but if you get a Canadian passport, you can easily move to US for your future, or for your long-term goals, or for a job opportunity, or for business purpose, whatever. The fourth important point is the jobs, the healthcare jobs for healthcare sector people, nurses, doctors, surgeons, physicians. It is a very, and for nurses as well, paramedical staff, laboratory technicians, the job market is very great. They really need those people, because there's so much deficiency of doctors and healthcare people in this country, that after passing the exam and everything. So if you come here, if you take up a degree and pass the Canadian exam, these are registered professions, licensed professions. You have to take a license to practice. And second, the job market is very good for IT and engineering people. And although there are some sectors which are some markets, some industries are very competitive, like for example pharma market, for marketeers, for bankers, it's a very competitive market. Like they will not give you a middle manager. If you are a middle manager back home, and when you come here and apply for a job, they will definitely not give you that position, same position and same salary. You'll have to start very low, because yes, the job market is very competitive, because there are so many people, it's so much saturated, and everybody is going for marketing or banking or sectors like these. So if you are in that skill which is in demand in Canada, you will be better off with a very with great job opportunities plus good salaries. Okay, so after that, coming to the quality of life, another reason Number 5, why people try to move here is the quality of life. You can see everything is green. In summers everything turns green, in winters everything turns white. We get all 4 seasons here: winter, autumn, summer, spring, everything. The quality of life, it's pollution free air. There is a work-life balance in offices where you're supposed to work from 9 to 5, and then they promote this culture that you have to go back home. It's a friendly culture. It's a multicultural country where you will find people from all sorts of places around the world, and Canadians are very open to accepting them. They welcome them warm-heartedly. Okay, so number 6 reason why people want to move to Canada is the education for their children. Now guys, we have lived in Pakistan, plus we have lived in UAE for a long time. My husband has lived there for 11 years. I have spent my 7 years over there. The education is very expensive, and even in Pakistan, yes, the course, it's still the old method of education. Like you have to, they'll give you books and you have to go through them. You have to learn everything by heart, and you'll have to, when in the exam it's a written paper, you have to write, and you have to fill supplements. Okay, so education, like I said, here in GK, in kindergarten, junior, senior, high school level, they will teach you, in a very creative way. They will not tell you to learn, and they hardly get homework for home. Whatever they do it in school, and the children are allowed to play as well, and they give equal importance to sports, extracurricular activities, volunteer works. So they basically, they make you a responsible citizen in all different aspects. Plus they polish you and develop you as a as an individual, as a youth, in all different sectors. It's not just your education. I agree that education in Pakistan is very strong. Like when your basic knowledge, your work skills, everything is whatever is given to you, whatever is provided to you by professors and universities, you do that promptly, you do that 100%. But then the norms here are different. You have to be more creative person, you have to be a more social person, you have to be a more responsible, helpful, and a trained person, rather than just going by the books. So anyway, so looking at that education reason, many people move here for their better upbringing and development of their children. And number seven reason why people want to move here is because of the healthcare that is given to the Canadian citizens, the permanent residents. Now when I say the basic healthcare is free, that means your consultations are free. I'm talking about the adults right now. Consultation is free. The doctor visits, your tests, your medical tests, laboratory tests, everything is free. Your emergency admissions in the hospital, if you have any critical condition, everything, the diagnosis, from the diagnosis up till the consultation, everything is the hospital admission, everything would be free. The only thing which you have to pay is the medicines. You have to pay for all your prescription medicines, not even a single Tylenol, or Tylenol is an OTC, not even a single medicine for your basic, like if you have diabetes or hypertension, nothing, zero medicine are covered. Now coming to children, your children are fully covered where the medicines are concerned. Up till 20 years of age, all your children's medical things are covered. Now for adults, dental coverage is not there, it's zero, not even your doctor's visit, anything. When it comes to dental, it's zero coverage given by the government. But in case of children up to 20 years of age, their dental procedures, everything is covered. So this is one reason why people want to move here, because the healthcare otherwise is very expensive in the other parts of the world. Number 8 reason why people want to migrate to Canada is the job the simple jobs, the survival jobs, they are very easy here, plus your child benefits. Now child benefits are given in UK as well. There are different percentages up till like how much they give, but as far as my knowledge is concerned, Canada gives the maximum, the maximum child benefits. Like for example, if we are a family of 2 kids, and if one is an infant and the other one is a preschooler or a toddler, you will get around $1,100 to $1,400 dollars per month. So that's a very a very good thing that the government of Canada supports, because they really take care of the children who are permanent residents or Canadian citizens. So this is one of the reason, and plus odd jobs, survival jobs. So it's like if you want to live a very minimal life, a very minimal life, a very basic life. If you are here as a new immigrant and while you are trying to find a job in your field, survival jobs are available everywhere, at Tim Hortons, at Walmart, at different Costco, at different big supermarkets, retail stores, and you will get enough opportunities to take care of your children, plus the child benefits. So okay, you will not live very lavishly, and considering the rents which are going high, really high, nowadays with so many immigrants coming in. So that is a tough call. You cannot live in the main city, you cannot live in downtown area in Toronto if you wish to live, so you can save that lavish lifestyle for later when you find a job in your own field, in your own a middle manager or a senior level manager position, or after you obtain a degree and obtain a very good job here. You can always save that lavish lifestyle for later. So that is also one of the reasons why people want to come here, because the basic lifestyle, as I said, is very is easy to live and to start and maintain. Okay, number 9 reason why people want to move to Canada is because of the student loans. Because even if people don't get PR, they get student loans here. If people are PRs or Canadian citizens, they will easily get student loans here for university and for colleges. Like after high school, till grade 12, your education will be completely free. You don't have to pay anything. Even the buses that take you to school and come drop you back, even those are free. So up till grade 12 it's completely free, and after that student loans are easily accessible, and then you have to pay off those loans after grade after you get immediately after. Now the new policy says that you will have to pay it back immediately after finishing off your studies, but earlier it was after 6 months or so, they gave you a grace period. But now the policy this year has changed and you have to pay immediately. Even then, guys, I say that it's a very good step by the government of Canada, that they allow you to study for higher education. If you don't have money, just get the student loan, the government loan, start your studies. Because education is for all in Canada. Okay, one more thing is that it's a land of investment, it's a land of opportunities. When I say that, you can start very low and you can build it up. People here do part-time jobs along with their full-time jobs, to earn money, to do that struggle and to reach the level, their objectives, and they start their business from very small, and the things are not that difficult, and loans are available, business loans are available. You can take that. Hopefully my video will help you to make the right decision for your life, but you are really concerned about these major factors that I've discussed in my video. So you can so it will be very easier for you to make a decision and move to Canada, because at least you know that all these things will be taken care of for your children. So I hope you like my video. Please like and share my video, and subscribe to my channel Travel with Sobia Jib for more upcoming videos and on similar topics. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.